Hi there, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is Evee of Divine Goddess V6. I hope this finds you well. Hey, thank you for joining me for this reading at this time. And I haven't been with you in a couple weeks because my personal life, I've had to work virtually every day for the last 2 weeks, and coming back in, full capacity from COVID. I'm in the US, and my state has, all bets are off and the gauntlet's open, and we're on full capacity. We're ready to roll, and work's been taking up a lot of my time and making me focus, making me very present, and a few more new gifts have been revealed to me, and they were revealed to me at my place of work. So that was very interesting as far as balancing, the energetic plane, right? One's 5D with one's 3D. Let me tell you, my hands are getting hot, and it's been amazing in a divine regard, okay? And I want to thank those who have newly joined me on this channel, helping me grow it by liking, subscribing, and commenting. I really, really appreciate all that from all of you. It just lets me know that I'm on the right path, and I'm doing it right. So therefore, not being able to be with you for the last couple weeks and bringing you, messages from spirit, it was the longest break I feel like I've ever taken, since the premiere of this channel, and it's less than a year old even still. And spirit was showing me that, with whatever it is, we're all doing in our own individual lives, in whatever station we are at in our lives, is that it has a lasting effect what we do now. Does that make sense? There's a huge energetic exchange, I feel, between the polar capacities, okay? Love, hate, ugly, beautiful, that kind of thing. The polaric stations, I feel, you are being called as the bridge, okay? You or your person, and or your person. I'm translating this from an energetic level, all right? And that's a lot of what I do with these readings, and I've been called to help on the energetic plane, all right? And those of you, my voice is going. For those of you on the twin flame journey on yourself, I feel that this is what we're all being called to do, right? Whatever station we might be at. So your energy and the upkeep of your energy is very, very important. That you decide to place priority in how you feel in each moment of the day, right? My face is getting really hot. What you wear on your face, how you demonstrate, your attention to detail, as in the way you feel, affects everyone around you, including yourself to start with, right? Because you're like the beacon of light, right? You're the beacon of light for everyone that you meet, everyone that you have, interactions with, right? Therefore, it's still affecting, your twin, your journey. If you're in a great place, if you're in a good place, if you're a climbing place, everyone else stands to benefit, particularly that of your circumstance, okay? And I'm talking about your twin flame journey, all right? And I usually channel for those, on the twin flame journey, as said, or other high level soul connections, all right? You have a very spiritual connection with, the person you're watching this reading for. And when I'm speaking of, divine feminine, divine masculine, please bear in mind, I'm speaking of purely of energies, okay? Because you can be either or, house both, and, dominant, from the opposite of, your physical gender, okay? And what else I wanted to say? I also wanted to remind you, and others, if you're new on this journey, or you need a reminder that, you're the bridge, okay? Person watching, and you are helping heal, your situation, on your journey, as well as the karmic, all right? I felt the need to say that just now. I don't know why. I'm being called to say a lot of things that are not on my mind these days. Spirit just wants me to tell you. All right. And that's one of the things I just heard. What else? And I feel that it's really, really important, you know, for you to keep your balance, all right? That you place that as a priority in whatever it is, you know, you're stationed at in life right now. You know, whether you're still, you know, housed up, you know, from COVID, you know, you're still under lockdown, you know, on your own, or maybe you're living with your soulmate other, your karmic other, or, you know, your person could be living, you know, with a karmic other, that sort of thing. Everything affects the other, you know, we are all one, right? So I felt the need to say that, and that you or your person could, you know, is being called to do the work right now. And, you know, the healer of your situation, chances are that's you watching, you know, you are being called to heal everything and everyone around you, including your ancestral, you know, your ancestral journey, your ancestral past, your karmic past, your soulmate past. Are you getting this? Are you getting this? I feel I need to start, so I'm really, really excited to do this reading for you. I've been looking forward to it for weeks now. I haven't had a chance to do anything but to focus on my day job and actually gearing up for this. Really being called to be present in whatever I'm being asked to do, right? Because work has definitely been taking over, and I feel the need to say this. I don't know why. I usually keep my life very, very private and separate, and I have a tendency to compartmentalize, but I feel the need to reveal that I do work with my flame. Okay, all right, so Spirit, can you tell us, actually, let me get grounded here in the moment. Spirit, please allow me to receive the highest messages for the person watching. And viewer, I would ask you to make sure you are in your place of center at this time, and, you know, make sure you had a glass of water and keep your channels fluid and such, and that you are in your heart space, in your core space, because these messages, you know, only you would know if, you know, they resonate with you or not. And if you're being called to watch something, and I saw a comment on recently from a viewer, and, you know, this person was aligned and they knew to speak up about, you know, when they're being called to watch something, right? Even though, because all my readings are timeless, and if you see other readings, you know, out there that is calling for you, but you're like, oh, well, this is like, you know, a year old, but there's potentially a message in there for you. And if you are in, you know, strong in your center, you will just know, you know, how long to watch something, right? Before you know if it's for you or not, if you're wasting your time, that sort of thing, okay? So thank you for the person who made that comment. It just made me feel good, because I was getting dinged left and right from, you know, other viewers who, you know, weren't in their center and airing out their laundry, all right? Okay, all right. I'm going to cut it off from there, and Spirit, please allow me to receive the highest messages for this reading for the person watching. All right, and I also have a tendency to channel for those with a third party, okay? All right, we'll go from there. So here's the light and here's the affirmation, and we'll start. Spirit, where is the viewer's person's energy at right now that you want them to know? Where is the viewer's person's energy at? And chances are it's probably a divine masculine, so we'll just say where's the divine masculine's energy at this time, Spirit? Oh, on the bottom of the deck, we have the universe, okay, in reverse. This is number 21, and adds up to a 3. Your person is not turning the wheel in the world yet, okay? I feel like there's still a little bit of a stuck energy here, okay? Spirit, can we get, where's the viewer's person's energy at right now? At the time of this reading. Wow. The waiting game. Okay, it goes along fourth still. So the universe in reverse was a 3. That was not choosing to turn the wheel. And then this is the reason why. So furthermore, 2 is a number of couplehood, alliances, dynamics, interchange is what I just heard, okay? There's a weight in this program right now, in this process. This card is in the color of the crown chakra. I feel like your person already knows what they need to do and what's going on. I feel like clarity is abound, but there is a waiting energy here, and we'll see as to why shortly. See this person right here? This is the process, okay? It's almost like going through the labyrinth, all right? In some cultures, that constitutes marriage, okay? Walking a labyrinth. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why that came to me, but I felt the need to mention that. Maybe your person is roped into some kind of proposal, some kind of engagement that they are at an all-time slowdown for, okay? This is what I just got for somebody out there. Yeah, because this person's not in either direction, okay? They're not neither going towards the hourglass or are they walking away from it. They're just kind of standing there looking, and it looks like their sights is on the barren roots. The roots taking under, okay? And I feel like the roots is reminding me of the tree of life here. And remember what I've talked about in the past, that, you know, like I'm getting massive chills. You know, for coming through these karmic energies, you know, coming through a karmic situation, it's like moving limbs of the tree of life, okay? You're almost like, you know, being the alchemist, you know, it is almost like you're moving the energy from one limb of the tree of life, you know. It's like, what do you call that when you're, you know, binding a root so it could grow straight, so it won't be, I'm hearing corrupt, but you know, a corruptive root, that's kind of weird. Actually no, that's not weird, because it's for some of you, this is your person is healing their ancestral wounds, okay? For wounding and trauma wounding that has occurred in multiple lifetimes from before this one, but they've carried it into this lifetime, and they're feeling it. They're feeling the weight of their wounding. They're feeling the weight of what needs to be healed, and thus they're just not moving forward, okay? So let's see what's going on with this. I also want to bring attention, you guys. I got a bunch of new diamantinas, okay? These diamantinas are amazing. They have been amazing. Yeah. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it here in any of my readings, but I was a Lemurian priestess. I've had visions of this in the past where I stuck spears of these diamantinas into the ground to be discovered in this lifetime now, okay? So, and they have told me as much when I received these. Wow, because, you know, crystals call out to you, all right? Crystals call out for you. All right, let's ask Spirit, what more about the waiting game? What more about the waiting game, Spirit? Wow, more waiting. See that? 3 of Wands in reverse is my waiting card. That's funny how I did that. Spirit, why is this person waiting? Ooh, did you see that card flip out on its own? Oh my God, chills left and right. All right, the Queen of Swords. I feel like this karmic partner is what I'm getting. For most of them, I feel like it's like been a long commitment. You know, it feels like a marriage for some, okay? Even if there's no signature on the dotted line, I'm getting this heavy ass, I'm hearing overcommitment, overkill. This person has the karmic, well, my voice is going. The karmic has been, the third person has been guilting your person to no end, okay? The Queen of Swords in reverse is someone who is either really cold with their words, they're not overly demonstrative with their feelings at all, they're almost a bitch, all right? And cutting, cold, really critical words out of their mouths, okay, for some, and manipulative with their words, but I'm getting more cold than anything else, and this person is guilting your person into staying, all right? So I just got full on. All right, can we get more, Spirit? What's with the waiting game, and what's the Queen of Swords doing to make your person feel like they need to wait? Wow, look at all this waiting energy, man. Wow. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is talking about frustration, absolute frustration, and you're not even able to lift that sword up to have any effect, all right? To strike anything down, to in defense, all right? There's no defense here is what I'm getting. Wow. I feel like this card should go here. Spirit, what else? What's going on with the waiting game? Yeah. So we got the Hierophant, number 5, all right? This card's about a marriage card. This card's also about someone who is devoted to their marriage, you know, traditional marital tendencies. I'm hearing engagement again, a traditional engagement. As in, I'm just seeing, I see blinders on. They're showing me, Spirit showing me a bunch of people wearing white, and, you know, that your person is in this situation where everyone thinks a certain way in a marital factor, okay? And I feel like your person is thinking differently now and don't agree with, you know, the marital mores is what I'm getting. For some, they may know of you and that the karmic, the third party, may be guilting them at this time, okay? That's just for a few of you. I'm not getting that for the whole. My hand's hot. Hold on. Let's see more about this Hierophant card, because it's in its upright state. I'm seeing black sheep as well, okay? Black sheep as in, like, you know, your person is thinking out of the box. Your person is the odd man out. Your person is the whipping boy. Your person is the poster child to get out of this game, okay, is what I just got. Hold on. Wow. So this was in my hand, on my right hand, and it stayed in my right hand as I was doing all this talking. And I feel like this is, I feel like this third party has shared their views with others, okay? That could be, you know, other close friends and family, you know, people who don't really need to know what's going on knows what's going on is what I'm getting. And they are kind of like, you know, collecting, you know, support from these other people who don't even belong in this conversation, okay? Because it's almost like, you know, the karmic is rallying support to be on her side, okay, is what I'm getting. You know, to make them look like, you know, they're suffering greatly, you know, because your person isn't, you know, giving them this kind of attention or whatever it is that, you know, that they're expecting your person to fill the need of, okay? We'll see what that might be shortly as well. Because meanwhile, your person is kind of like going back and forth in their minds. You know, this is like, why do I need to stay for this? Okay, you got the 4 of Cups right here and it's on its side. And it fell on top of the Knight of Swords in reverse. Your person's having regrets, okay, about staying as long as they have, I feel. This is what I'm getting. I'll get a card in this in a minute. Hold on. I feel like for some of them that they have, you know, word that the karmic has, you know, slandered or, you know, shared with others that, you know, your person has gotten wind of, all right? And they're kind of like, you know, why the fuck did you tell so-and-so, you know, it's none of their business. This is what the feeling I'm getting, okay? I feel like the karmic other, the third party other, is manipulating their, I heard assets, okay? And this is in regards to like contracts and stuff like that. Like they're drawing more power. If it's a will or something like that, it's, I'm hearing that the karmic other is kind of, they're rallying support on their side so that when this contract comes into play, whatever this contract might be. You know, it could be the soulmate contract, it could be the twin flame contract, it could be a rental contract, it could be a business contract, you know, bank loans, that kind of thing. Whenever that contract comes up, I'm hearing that the third party is trying to guilt your person into staying so that they remain blameless. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Oh my God, weird. That's what I just got though. Yeah, so rewind it if you didn't get wholly what I just said, but I'll try to recoup here. The karmic other is rallying support from, you know, their closest family, friends, ties, and such things in order to gain support on their side, okay? Because they're feeling like the victim here is what I'm getting, all right? So let's see what the karmic other is feeling at this time, all right? So let's see what are they guilting? How are they guilting your person at this time? Let's see. Wow. So foolish just made an appearance, okay? I feel like whatever the karmic other is saying, it's making your person feel foolish because they know better, all right? They know better. The Knight of Swords in reverse knows better. Yeah. Whatever they've been numbing out from what the karmic other has been saying, I feel like it's catching up to them now, and it's making your person having to come up with words so they can fight this, so they can, wow, confrontation came up, so they can defend this. Do you understand? All right. What is the Spirit? What is the Queen of Swords saying? Let's get two more. Wow. Whoop. That's too many. All right, we'll get with this. Wow. Contemplative. They know your person wants to go. All right. I'm gonna get a card on this, what I just got. We'll see what they're contemplative over in a second. And then these two fell right in front of me. Free is in reverse. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. I feel like the karmic other feels your person kind of pulling back, all right? We'll see more in a second. And then there's anxious. Let's see what these are about. Spirit, what is that contemplative card? Contemplation. Wow. Yeah, I feel like the karmic other is guilting your person into staying because the game has been with the karmic, I feel, for the last while. You know, that could be, you know, the karmic has had the power, the control over your person for a good while now, okay? Because your person has let so much of this stuff in, has allowed for so much toxicity into their field, into their being, okay? They were numbing themselves, a lot of them, remember, in the past recent readings, you know, a lot of it, your person was numbing themselves, okay? You know, by drink, by, I heard default, you know, leaving the room, playing video games, you know, watching television, whatever it is, just to stick their mind out of, you know, this gutter mess is what I'm getting, okay? There is such a heavy toxicity level here, and your person has allowed for this to accumulate, okay? Now it's peaking. This is what I'm getting. And I feel that the karmic other is, I feel like they're losing control with their words, okay? Their words are not as effective as before. Let me get a card on that. What is the effective? Wow. Yeah, this card was sticking out, but it wouldn't come out entirely, okay? This is the Six of Pentacles, and that's exactly what it is, you know, the equal give and take thing. Your person, I feel like, is still under heavy influence of the karmic other, but I feel that your person is noticing and is becoming aware of how much toxicity they're in, okay? We'll get a card on that in a second. Spirit, can we get a card on free in reverse? Free in reverse from the Queen of Swords. Wow, what's this? Ooh. Yeah, I feel like the karmic other is, they want this connection with your person, okay? Meanwhile, I feel like the karmic other is in absolute realizations that they can't fight the universe, because we've got the Tower card in reverse between these two cards, okay? Because there's a Wheel of Fortune right here, right? And it was, I feel like the karmic other knows your person wants to turn the wheel, that they don't want to be a part of this anymore, okay? Because I feel like the karmic other has been holding your person back, all right? Holding your person back by this toxicity, holding your person back by really wanting to connect, but I don't feel that there is much warmth with the karmic other, okay? I feel like they want, but they don't know how to work towards it. Does that make sense? They want to, speak closely with your person, but this speaking closely, this intimacy actually translates itself into toxicity, okay? This is what I'm getting. This toxicity, instead of being maybe, really holding on to your person in an attachment way, I feel like the Queen of Swords here is actually guilting your person and doing a lot of havoc and harm to your person's ego, to your person's feelings, to your person's clarity, because I feel like that the karmic other out realizes your person is gaining a new knowledge, okay? And they're acting different, all right? They're perceiving your person different, is what I'm getting. All right, so what's with the anxious card, Spirit? Wow. They're anxious because what they've done thus far, they're losing power in, because it's not holding as much effect on your person as it used to, okay? And I feel like your person is just becoming so aware of their situation and what's going on. All right, I'm hearing to see what your person feels about the karmic other. Spirit, what does the Knight of Swords feel for the Queen of Swords in reverse at this time? Both court cards are in reverse. There's projection going on, so as the karmic other is projecting their guilt, they keep blaming, they keep saying, your person should feel guilty about this, guilty about that, shameful about this, really keeping their ego not so much in check as much as unclear and confusing, all right? Whenever your person, I feel, is gaining new ground and gaining new information, for their highest good, I feel like the karmic other is constantly checking them, They're checking their joy, all right? As in, like, are you sure that's right for you? Really causing a lot of self-doubt, okay? That's what I'm getting, because they're sparring with words, or they're being manipulative with words. They're not being authentic in their words. Spirit, what does the Knight of Swords feel for in reverse, feel for the Queen of Swords in reverse? Let's get two more if we can. Whoa! Wow. That went over her head, or her feet, or her actions. All right, let's see. Yeah, that one made the Tower fall. We'll see what that is in a moment. So this card fell first. Oh my golly. So this card fell first, and then, yeah, these two. So, yeah. Your person's feeling like that victim mode we talked about, okay? And they're also feeling annoyed, all right? Because this is stuff they've heard all along, ever since your person started, changing, started not paying as much attention to the karmic others, what I'm getting. Because every time, they're having words exchange, all your person hears that, how no good they are, are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you can pull that off? Are you sure that's for you? I mean, the karmic other is really exercising your person's certain, assurance and certainty and, and self-reliance here. Causing so much self-doubt that, it's prompting your person not to make a move, okay? checking them left and right, you know, that they're not sure of their next step or what it could be, what it is, you know, even though your person may be in more clarity than they ever have, right? I'm feeling that, you know, the words from the karmic is really detrimental to your person at this time. What are they concerned, you know, what are they annoyed about? Let's get a card on that. Wow. Yeah, they're not feeling it. Your person's being called to, I'm hearing clarify their decision about what to do in this situation, okay? That, you know, why do they need to put up with the shit? All right? What is making them stay in this cesspool? All right, is what I'm getting. Because the devil card came out and this came out. So your person's actually in heavy deliberation, as in, you know, why they're still in this situation, how they got in this situation, and most of all, how are they putting up with this shit for so long is what I'm getting, all right? Let's see. So this other card, the second card that fell out and it went over the karmic's feet head, if you will, and by the owl head. This is wisdom. Oh, heartbroken. Heartbroken. So it looks like your person's in heartbroken energy, all right? Yeah, because we had the Four of Cups here, remember? It looks like, you know, they're regretting something. So let's see what more about that heartbroken energy. What's with that heartbroken energy with the Knight of Swords in reverse for the karmic? Wow. Yeah. I feel like they're hiding this, they're not talking about it at all. And they're plenty frustrated by this aching energy that just won't quit, all right? The Moon card talks about secrets. The Moon card talks about things that are not on the surface at all. The Moon card also denotes, you know, thoughts, actions, and I'm hearing shame of the past is what I'm getting, okay? Let me get another card on that in a moment. This card also came out with it, the Two of Swords that came on its side, and it's talking about awareness. I feel like your person's being brought much awareness, okay? They have been in clarity, but because of their lack of action this entire time, and maybe because they're allowing the power of the, I'm hearing the soul contract, the karmic other, they're allowing their energy to dominate what they know they need to do is what I'm getting, all right? And let's get a card on the moon. What more about the moon, Spirit? Wow, thank you. Wow, yeah, your person is, I feel like this is the King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse speaks of somebody who is, you know, in attachment energy, all right? They are surrounded by attachment energy is what I'm getting with this one. I'm getting really, like, sad. Just sad. That's what the heartbroken energy is coming in, okay? Why are they sad, Spirit? What's making the King of Cups so sad? Oh, wow. Look what came out, you guys. 8 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Cups in upright. I'm getting chills. Your person knows they are an absolute realization that they're, this is like a karma road, okay? They're reaping karma. So 8 of Swords in reverse speaks to me that this person realizes that, you know, these old trolling of thoughts, okay, is what I'm getting. Old trolls, old thoughts, old manipulations, okay? Your person has had it. They know they don't deserve this anymore and that they need to walk away. 8s are about, you know, karmic lessons, okay? Yeah, karmic lessons. Sins of the past is what I'm getting as well. What is your person overcoming? All right, let's see about that on the 8 of Swords. What are some of the things your person's overcoming at this time is making them leave because it's bringing them clarity? Wow, you guys, look, we got 2 8s right here, and then 2 4s just came out, and it came right over under the 8 of Cups about them wanting to leave, and right over the King of Cups in reverse, okay? And underneath that is another number 8, all right? And that was the 8 of Pentacles underneath the King of Cups in reverse. your person knows, all right? They spot how they need to go, all right? But I don't feel like this person knows quite how yet, all right? So right up, these fours, sorry, four of swords and then the 4 of wands. Your person is healing, all right? Your person is healing, and they are seeing into the fact that, this is not healthy, all right? This is not how they saw, their commitment, their lifelong commitment to is gonna last. It can't last like this. They can't last like this. They can't last, listening to, these lies, these untruths, these projection of I'm hearing paranoia. I'm hearing it's almost like, someone calling, the kettle black kind of thing, right? It's just like, what the fuck are you doing, right? That must have originated with you, or you wouldn't even know how to call me that, right? It's like, calling your person an asshole when in fact, the person calling them an asshole is the true asshole is what I'm getting, all right? And just using that as an example. I feel like your person is coming to absolute realizations of, what a commitment looks like, what a true healthy commitment looks like, all right? You don't call other people, names. You don't, for some of them, they might be violent, all right? They might be violent in nature, so therefore, even if they are not physically violent, they're definitely violent with their words, all right? And that is still an act of violence, and that is a violation to, anyone who doesn't. You don't do that to someone you love, right? You don't. You don't do that to your kids. You don't do that to your significant other. You don't do that to your parents. You don't do that to anyone, with respect. I feel like that also as well, that could be the case for, the Queen of Swords here. This person doesn't honor truth. They honor their paranoia first, all right? So your person is having to suffer through this and seeing, but by this is that they're seeing, what a healthy commitment and what healthy intimacy looks like, all right? Wow. Let's see. The last card that came out was emotionally detached. So you got to remember your person. Okay, this came off to the side and it came out, underneath a Hierophant, okay, and underneath a heartbroken. Your person has been numbing for a good old time, all right? And I feel like now they're starting to, wake up to their emotions, waking up to connect with their own emotions, okay? Because you remember, you have the King of Cups over here in reverse. They have been emotionally detaching away from the karmic other is what I'm getting, all right? But I feel like they're getting called back in. So let's see where your person is at by way of situation. Let's see what's happening to them in the 3D, all right? Let's see what's happening to them in the 3D regard. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. Spirit, what is happening to the Divine Masculine right now in their 3D, in their physical world, in their material plane? What is going on in their karmic connection, their third-party connection, maybe it's their marriage, whatever it is, what is this person experiencing right now? I just saw Verge, you guys. Yeah, and Crush is underneath again. Crush is that 3 of Swords, heartbroken energy, okay? Yeah. I feel like your person is having trouble. They're feeling what they're feeling, right? They're feeling crushed and trying to make sense of what's going on, all right? So what is happening in your person's 3D life? Chances are you guys aren't communicating. What is happening in this person's physical plane that's making them wait. Wow, triggers is in reverse. I feel like there was that emotional detachment again, okay? What's happening in your person's, ooh. Oh my God, you guys, Verge came out again and it hit the pyramid. All right, about to reveal and confess. We'll see what that's about shortly. Spirit, what's happening to this person on the material level? Ooh, all right, we'll stop there. Wow, pop up. Ooh, karmic. All right, so, wow, on the bottom is pressure cooker in reverse. Okay, I feel like, yeah, this whole time is, with the amount of crazy shit coming out of the karmic's mouth to your person in however way your person's taking it, I feel like, you know, they're getting squeezed. All right, they don't want to take this anymore. At the same time, they're not exactly sure how they're going to come out of this. I feel like for some of them, they just might explode, okay? But definitely on the verge of some kind of action. So we'll see what that is. Wow. I feel like there's a lot of energetic, I heard interference, but I was hearing interplay as well. I really feel that the divine is helping your person, is showing up in to help your person to go after their true desire. All right, Spirit. Wow, there's a lot of waiting energy here. In previous weeks in my personal readings, I felt like, you know, there was I couldn't air any of this before. I just made all this room on my phone, my camera, and such things. I'm making room for new. I couldn't put another reading on my reel because it wouldn't take the new information, okay? So that could be part of what your person's going through as well, that they're adapting to a lot and, you know, clearing out the old and making room for the new, all right? In order to realize what they deserve and don't deserve. I just saw the Emperor card in reverse. Spirit, what is this person on the verge of doing? What is this person on the verge of doing? What are they about to reveal or confess? Wow. So we got 3 cards. This card fell just right in front of me. This is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is about coming in from the cold. This is about facing your abandonment issues and finding rescue, finding solace, discovering what it is you exactly need in the particularly pressing situation you're under. Okay, this is the feeling I'm getting from this card. This could be also for those of you whose person is, you know, living with the karmic. This is also about a rental contract, okay? A mortgage contract is what I'm getting, you know, refinance, that sort of thing. Recouping losses is what I'm getting with this card, all right? We'll see more about that in a second. Hold on. We also have the 7 of Cups, which is about, it's on its side, though, and it was kind of coming in with the Hangman, all right? They're both on its side, and your person has seen enough, all right? These cards are not in its upright state, so I feel like there's a little bit more to go here. But your person is discovering how, you know, this is bullshit, all right? The stuff that they've been suffering, you know, what the third party has been demonstrating to them, you know, either saying they're no good or, you know, whatever it is that the karmic is trying to control, you know, in their situation, in their connection, in their relationship, okay? Your person's had it. They are seeing how, you know, maybe, you know, they're being manipulated, you know, or being told things that are not true, all right, that they don't agree with. You know, your person they've had it. You know, the time of discovery is over. Clarity is definitely coming in. All right, so I feel like your person's on the verge of a brink of discovery is what I'm getting. Let me get one more card. What are they on the verge of, Spirit? Wow, they're doing something with the karmic, it looks like. What would that be? Ooh, yeah, they're no longer giving into this, their connection with the karmic, okay? They are not. They are no longer investing by demonstrations of, you know, devotion is what I'm getting. They're pulling all this back. They are, you know, they're reaping what they've sowed, and they haven't put a lot into this for a good while is what I'm getting. And this is the reason why, you know, the karmic was feeling anxious before, remember? You got to remember when you see the cameras change hues is essentially, you know, spirit's way of accentuating a message, okay, being given. I heard for some that the karmic, I don't know who this must be, just for a very, very few of you as I'm hearing this, that the karmic is really putting on the weight. There's a weight issue either with the karmic or your person, all right? And I feel like your person is really tired of hearing about it because there's a bunch of excuses along the way, okay? But something about a weight issue is what I'm getting. I felt the need to say that, I don't know why. Wow, 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands coming from the Verge card. Your person's had it, like I said. They want to just drop it. They want to drop it like it's hot. They want to drop it like it's hot. They want to drop it like it's not. That's what I'm getting. Hold on. All right. And then the last card that fell is the 5 of Swords. All right. This card is about, you know, being taken advantage of. All right. And I feel like the karmic again has been really attacking your person's ego. You know, not making sure that they don't feel supported, you know, from themselves, from others, all right? Because remember, the karmic was trying to get, you know, their friends and families support and attention, you know, oh, woe is me, you know, blah, blah, blah's doing this with me, he's not as, you know, the way he used to be, you know, this is what I'm getting. Your person's had enough of this too. This is bullshit. This is what I keep getting, you know. I feel like your person is just like, they're realizing their worth, all right? That they do not deserve to be talked to in this manner, all right? Nobody does, right? It doesn't matter. You don't talk to somebody with that kind of tone. It's ineffective, number one. You know, you're not going to get anywhere and, you know, get them to do what you want them to do down the line because they're not even hearing you to begin with, all right? And I feel like, you know, this is what's happening with your person. And they know now, at least to this point, you know, it's like, I don't need to hear this shit. I don't need this. I don't need this is what I keep getting. Wow, this is awesome. Spirit, what about the pop-up? What about the pop-up? I feel like that is divine energy helping your person and their situation to come out of this karmic energy, okay? The Lovers in reverse speaks of, you know, paying in a karmic debt, all right? And your person is, they're reaping what they've sown. At the same time, I feel like so much clarity is coming in for your person that they are being made to reveal their next clearest, biggest move towards their soul mission is what I'm getting. Can I get another card on that, Spirit? Pop up in reverse. What is the divine doing for your person? Yeah, they are, I'm hearing they're releasing a lot of toxicity from their past, all right? The 3 of Wands in reverse speaks of, I'm hearing revelation here, you know, revelation and healing the past. Okay, my hand's getting hot. Like I said, you know, your person's been called for, you know, for a lot of you to heal their ancestral line, all right? I had something happen recently that, yeah, the divine masculine is being called to heal their ancestral line, all right? So let's see what more that could be about. I feel like, you know, you got to remember, if you're going to bring this back around, that your person, you know, as they're being asked to heal these, you know, trauma wounds, you know, their inner childhood wounds, from trauma bonding, from, you know, just lifetimes worth of this, you know, unhealed toxicity, I feel like your person's being brought to the fore now to see exactly, you know, the beginnings of what is, you know, keeping them down, right? In this instance, it would be, you know, someone so close to them or has been close to them, you know, has flipped and is not demonstrative, you know, with their words, you know, in positivity, you know, in support and love. All right, there's not much love here. All right, the only love we really saw was, you know, the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, it's been a bunch of swords, a lot of swords. All right, let's see what else. What else with the pop-up, Spirit? What is the divine doing to help the divine masculine grow to their next action? Wow, this is exactly what's happening. You have the Eight of Wands here. All right, this card is talking about fast action. This card is talking about communication, you know, whether it's on the fifth dimensional level, or no, this was the fifth dimensional level. What messages is your person receiving at this time? Because remember, we saw that card with the Eight of Swords in reverse earlier, you know, about your person realizing that, you know, the old scripts, the old stories they used to tell themselves is no longer in effect. That's good for them, okay? They're rendered useless at this time, all right? This stuff doesn't work with the karmic. You know, she's from a different line, a timeline, okay? This is the stuff that, you know, your person has to heal before they can do anything else, is what I'm getting. Wow, this card again. Hold on a second. So this soulmate contract, karma contract, whatever contract this is not done yet. All right. I feel like there's still a piece that's missing here. Okay. Let's see what that is. Spirit, what is that Six of Pentacles in reverse? What's not finished being paid here? Wow. Yeah. This comes back to this again. That your person, oh, my shoulders. Your person has to pay attention to what a true, intimate, healthy commitment, what that looks like for them, okay? Your person is still kind of bearing their vision on this. They're still putting this together for themselves, all right? Like I said, your person has numbed themselves for so long, you know, they're just beginning to open their eyes to what's going on, all right? And number one is that they are being shown by the divine, you know, what's going on with them right now. You know, their commitment to their karmic party is not healthy, all right? What does the karmic... Wow, look at the bottom of the deck here. This is the Ace of Cups. This is talking about, you know, no faith, you know, all about self-doubt, you know, attachment qualities, insecurity up the wazoo, faithless, all right, hopeless is what I'm getting. All right, let's see more. Let's see what kind of emotions the karmic's feeling at this time. Let's see what, Spirit, what energy is the karmic under right now? So I feel like there's a lot of waiting going on. You know, if you've been waiting for your person to do something, they've been waiting on, you know, themselves and the situation. I feel like your person is waiting for something to happen to them, all right? I feel like, you know, your person is really used to having the upper hand in their life, in their situations, okay? And with karmic, all right? They have allowed so much uncertainty and toxicity, you know, the levels are up off the charts here because your person has allowed for this for so long, all right? Because they've never really had to figure out to be that authentic or as authentic, you know, with the karmic, because they didn't have to be. They remained in control with the karmic because they were not fully vested with the karmic, is what I'm getting, all right? So, ooh, what's this card standing at? Wow, patience. Yeah. I feel like the karmic is exhibiting patience, okay, on the level to your person, because the sooner your person realizes what the hell is going on, all right, the more they're quicker to bolt, because I feel like the karmic's already sensing that as it is, okay? So what kind of, what energy is the karmic in right now? Wow. They feel your person's passion ignited, all right? This is the card number 1. Remember when I was saying that, you know, your person is, whatever they're doing right now, you know, everything is not, if it's not for their highest good, I feel like the wheel's not turning, all right? And your person's passion's ignited, all right? The karmic feels this. I feel like, you know, they're tense and anxious about it because they can sense it in your person. Hold on. Let's see what emotions the karmic is feeling at this time. Spirit, what is that card with the passion ignited for the karmic? I feel like they're feeling, you know, your passion, your person's passion being ignited. At the same time, I also feel that it is igniting theirs, okay? It's turning them on is what I'm feeling. They're seeing the passion being ignited for your person. Therefore, it makes the karmic want them more, because, you know, one is to, you know, to keep them under their thumb, to, you know, make sure that, you know, they're still in control of their situation, all right? And it's kind of like, you know, they're thinking, you know, your person's in heartbroken energy, all right? Well, let's see if the karmic knows that. Let's ask that first. Spirit, does the karmic know that the divine masculine is in a heartbroken energy? I just saw a justice card. Does the karmic know? Does the karmic know? Wow. Yeah. Wow. You got the 7 of Pentacles, and we got the 9 of Cups in reverse, and then the 10 of Wands came out, all right? So I feel like the karmic is, you know, ever so sprinkling in, you know, effort here, okay, is what I'm getting. They don't want your person to go, so therefore they're going to do everything they possibly can by, you know, this is what it's saying to me, is that they are trying to, you know, keep your person feeling insecure, all right? Keep themselves from, you know, staying in their numbness. Okay, my voice is going. Keep your person in their numb state so that they won't drop it like it's hot. So they won't get dropped with it, all right? Is what I'm getting. Wow. So yes, I feel like, you know, the karmic, I don't feel like they know the depth of, you know, where your person's at, except for the fact is that as long as they keep your person feeling insecure and, you know, not relying on themselves and, you know, not loving themselves, right? To keep them in their toxic order, you know, with them, with the karmic, you know, that this, you know, your person they'll keep carrying on this burden, all right? That, you know, their vision is blurred, that they will not move forward in clarity, okay, is what I'm getting. Wow. So what emotions is the karmic feeling at this time, Spirit? What's the karmic feeling at this time? I saw numb in reverse just now. For some of them, they're kind of drinking with your person. They are, you know, being a part of the whatever it is that your person is using to distract themselves, to numb themselves, okay? That could be, you know, anything. You know, watching TV all the time, you know, claiming to go to the gym all the time, right? Working out all the time. you know, drinking, smoking, you know, peripheral drugs is what I was getting as well. Whatever it is to keep your person, you know, down is what I'm getting. So, Kara, what's the karmic feeling at this time? Wow. Okay. We have reckless in reverse. So, yeah, what I was saying just now about the karmic, you know, partaking with your person. Oh, let's have a drink. You know, let's have a couple of bottles of bourbon. And that'll get us through the night, okay? That's what I'm getting. Wow. And then there's envious. We'll see what that's about in a minute. And then there's heartbroken. Yeah. So I feel like, you know, everyone's in a heartbroken energy here, all right? The karmic and your person, all right? They're kind of doing an osmosis thing, all right? Because your person isn't really doing anything about this heartbroken energy. Therefore, it's turning into this, like, it's turning viral, all right? Within their beings. And I feel like, you know, this is coming from the source of the karmic, all right? Whose energy is, you know, heavy enough as it is. All right, Spirit, what is that envious card? What is that envious card? I just saw the Four of Wands in reverse. That was telling me that, you know, wow. That was telling me that you're, they feel your person's values, you know, matrimonial values are changing, that maybe they're upholding their devotion, you know, towards something or someone else. That could be, you know, the game they're watching. That could be, you know, maybe, you know, the inner soothings that your person is, you know, trying to, you know, create for themselves, all right? To, you know, to bring their confidence levels up, all right? I feel like the karmic is doing everything they possibly can from your person to do better, all right? Ugh, it's really gross. Ugh. Spirit, what is that envious card on its side? Yeah. They know your person wants to go, all right? They feel like your person wants to leave, and, you know, at best is that because your person doesn't really have a plan right now is what I'm getting. But the karmic is, they're feeling very nervous about the fact that your person's gonna go one day, all right? This is the reason why they're so hardcore about putting your person down right now, okay? All right, and then what about the heartbroken energy? Wow. So the karmic is refusing to, you know, their part in this, all right? They're refusing to do their part in this to make it better for everyone, all right? And that would include letting your person go. That would include, you know, bringing your person up. You know, this would include, you know, your person being the best, you know, being their best selves, all right? And the karmic is making sure this doesn't happen. Wow. The karmic wants to stay with your person. The karmic thinks your person is the end all be all, is, you know, they're together forever, all right? And for you know, and for the forever to come is what I'm getting. I feel that your person is missing something else. They're distracted by other things. They just don't want to pay attention to the karmic, all right? That they're not good enough anymore, all right? This is what I'm getting. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, your person doesn't feel, you know, the karmic is picking up on the fact that, you know, your person feels that your person isn't putting them on a pedestal, you know, that they're not the bee's knees, that they're not the, you know, the one is what I'm getting. Wow. Woo. All right, so what does Spirit want to tell you at this time? Because it looks like your person is, let's see what your person's gonna do in a month's time. Let's ask that. What is your person looking to do in action within a month's time from this reading? Wow, I just saw the Queen of Swords again in reverse, you guys. Wow. Wow, and I just saw the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, the karmic's really putting the gun to the metal. What is your person's action? Wow. I just saw the Two of Cups in reverse. they're not going to succeed for what is everything that's to come. Your person's pretty set. They're not feeling it for this connection at all, is what I'm getting. What is your person's actions in the next month? I just saw the 6 of Swords upright. Wow. What is your person's actions the next 30 days? Spirit, can I have 3 cards? Wow. Your person wants to hide. This is the waiting, okay? It's more waiting energy, all right? It goes back up to the same card as before. This is the number 3. I feel like your person is doing everything they can to just hide away from what they need to do, okay? I don't feel like your person has a plan. I don't. None of this has shown me that your person has a plan. They are starting to rid themselves of the, past ideals and old activations, old transmissions, okay? Maybe from stuff from that was effective, 12 years ago is not effective now, all right? It has no place in where they are now. Your person wants to just look forward to the future and have things happen for them, okay, is what I'm getting. All right. Yeah, look at more juggling energy. There's the Emperor card, and it fell right underneath the waiting game. My voice is going, you guys. Your person, I feel, is still going to be in heavy deliberation, all right? Because bear in mind, I said in the beginning of this reading, this is saying to me that your person is just in the beginnings of this self-discovery, all right, of what no longer serves them and what does, all right. The last card, wow, you guys, this fell very close to me on my right hand side with the Knight of Wands and then the Page of Wands in reverse. Your person, I feel, is going to go for the gusto. They are inspired. Their passion is inspired, okay? And I'm saying that because of the Knight of Wands card. And they are realizing, their old ways of how they used to be, titillated in an amorous situation, all right? I feel like your person's reflecting on how they got here and how far they've come to let this get to this point, okay? I feel like there's going to be, quote, more research time and more time of awareness is to be had, all right? I feel like your person, because they numbed themselves for so long, they numbed themselves to the truth for a good old long time, and that it's going to take it's going to take more time for them to, be in their absolute clarity and authenticity, all right? But Spirit's saying it's, it's starting to happen, all right? They're on the verge of this, taking the next step, and allowing for Spirit to help, all right? And the good thing is that the Emperor is in, he's upright here. I feel like he's on his way. Wow. Yeah, wow, my throat just closed up as soon as I said that. All right, is there anything else? What does Spirit want you to focus on while this is happening to your person? All right. Yeah. No doubt you're picking up on the the heartache and loss here of what's going on in that situation. All right. You're a twin flame, or you're privy to a lot of this stuff. All right. What does Spirit want to tell you? What does Spirit want you to focus on while this is happening to your person? All right. Spiritual unions in reverse as well. All right. I feel like Spirit's saying, for starters, admit to the fact and, recommit to the fact that this is a spiritual union between you and your person, all right? And that they, they at a time, were very close, to the karmic, right? My voice is closing up, and, for a lot of them, I feel like, they thought they were going to stay with this person, all right? And, fate would have it now is, revealing to your person that this is no good, all right? Their heart has been closed this entire time to all these, all these divine details that, Spirit has privied your person to, but they've been numb to it. They have not recognized any of this until starting now. So what does Spirit want to tell you while your person is making all these discoveries at this time and healing their connection? Wow. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. You got love begins. Is it number 1? This is number 4. It's a number 1. Number 1 is the magician's energy, okay? You have to trust here. I'm getting a lot of, I keep hearing trust. And this is the, Metatron's, gateway bridge of connection, all right? And this cup overfloweth, all right? For love to begin. Your person is gaining clarity. They're gaining clarity, by perspective. We saw the Hangman card earlier. Realizing, that they're discovering a new side of themselves, all right? And, that they deserve respect, all right? In any connection, they deserve respect, all right? All right, that's what I got for this time. I hope that helped. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it did, please help me build my channel. Comment, like, subscribe, all the usual. Well appreciated. I also have readings available on my Etsy site, and you can email me as well. All the information is down below. Listen, thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me next time, okay? And until then, be well. Take care.